Hello! 2023 was a year of listening and learning in the evolution of strategy for the YMCA of Metropolitan Los Angeles. The Y's mission is flexible to meet unique community needs, and therefore our strategy framework is an evergreen structure, not a published document with limited timeframes. With the guidance of a newly formed strategy task force, we have positioned the LAY's framework on the Center for Community Well-Being. Within it, our three key initiatives are coordinated: youth development, healthy living, and social impact. In the youth development strategy, which you will hear more about shortly, we are blending all the youth and family programming we already do, plus new programs in development, into one interconnected plan, handing off from one age group to the next with greater intentionality. A new social impact strategy is promoting a holistic approach to community well-being through 5 core social impact areas: civic engagement, health equity, educational equity, belonging, and economic stability. Finally, a healthy living strategy is in the works, emphasizing community connectedness. All of these components will work harmoniously to position our Y as the center for community well-being in geographic areas where our facilities and program centers are located, and beyond, reaching all corners of the LA region. This year, the LAY will involve members in new ways, encouraging us all to be well, do good, invest in community, and lead change for the better.
Youth development continues to be at the forefront of everything that we do at the LAY. From early learning and school-age programs to teens and young adults, the Y's focus on youth has never been stronger. This past year, our Early Learning Readiness Program expanded to serve 6 additional communities, bringing our total up from 4 branches to 10. Through this program, hundreds of caregivers and children have felt the impact of school readiness with a large focus on family and community engagement. Our preschool programs are celebrating their 30th year of community impact, with hundreds of children and families fully engaged in our program. School-age programs like day camp, childcare, youth sports, aquatics, and play continue to grow, serving thousands of Los Angeles students, helping them to build healthy habits, resilience, and self-esteem, brightening their future outlook and making our communities even stronger. The core of our impact this year was felt in our teen department, from our Boys and Young Men of Color initiatives, our Girls Empowerment Day, the Global Changemaker Summit, and our youth and government programs. Teens across the county have continued to find a safe place at the Y where they can connect and make a real difference in their communities. 2023 taught us a lot, with the primary focus on the development of our youth development strategy, which aims to weave together all of our youth-serving programs in a cradle-to-community well-being continuum that ensures success for every child in Los Angeles. With the success of our second annual association-wide Day of Play for LA Healthy Kids Day, the return of our Youth Development Summit, the success of our Beyond the Bell partnerships, the growth in our youth sports and play programs, and the global impact of our teen leaders, we learned just how impactful we can be when we come together with shared goals and a shared vision in support of not only our communities, but the youth development team members who serve our communities each and every day. 2024 will be the year of youth development at the LAY. Along with the establishment of a Chief Youth Development Program Officer, there will be a full unveiling of the youth development strategy this June at the Board of Directors retreat. Through programs, services, and advocacy, the LAY Youth Development Strategy aims to help youth reach their best outcomes for success. By the end of 2024, you can expect a successful Youth Development Summit, Girls Empowerment Day, and a Day of Play for LA Healthy Kids Day, which is returning to the LA Memorial Coliseum for the 3rd year. In addition, Boys Empowerment Day will make its return as a part of our Boys and Young Men of Color initiatives. Our ELR program will be expanding to its 11th and 12th communities, Montebello and Downey, and we will be onboarding our 7th program Master Social Worker. Our Social Impact Department, in partnership with our Youth Development Department, will also roll out our new Teen Resilience Program, developed by our very own social worker team members. Our preschool has received an additional $1 million in support for 2-year-olds and to provide mental health services for children and their families. Our youth sports programs will expand to over 20,000 youth, including even more girls in sports, and our play program will celebrate its 20th program anniversary, serving over 45,000 students in 90 different schools. Our aquatics program will expand our Safety Around Water initiative, and we will begin offering community lifeguard classes. As our teen department grows, our work will be expanding as we prepare to set the groundwork for a brand new department in the Y specifically designed for 18 to 24-year-olds. This new Emerging Adults Department will provide a holistic experience for young adults, empowering them to vibrantly connect to the things and the people that they care about the most in their communities. This year, we reaffirm the LAY's commitment to youth development and recognize that youth are essential to the success of every community in Los Angeles.
The LA YMCA saw membership increases during 2023 at every branch, netting 9,195 additional memberships across the association, a whopping increase of 34%. Our efforts to improve the family value proposition paid dividends as we saw significant increases in sports, youth enrichment programs, and aquatic participation, all linked to membership. The LAY is continuing to provide a place for all to improve their health and have a place to connect, fighting the effects of loneliness and isolation. We proudly opened 3 facilities at Hollywood, Weingart East Los Angeles, and a program center near our Anderson Munger Y. Later than we wanted in 2023, but boy, are they all beautiful. What did we learn from last year? By maintaining affordability in pricing and quality in programming, we made it possible for most Angelenos to improve their health in their local communities. With 24 locations open, 1 being rebuilt for the next 60 years, and the last successfully serving a community without walls, the Y maintains service in all pre-pandemic Ys and is assisting Los Angeles in meeting their goals for better health, regardless of location. Looking ahead to 2024, as strange as it may seem, we're now just hitting our stride and expect similar results in membership development for 2024 as we did in 2023, growing by 10,000 additional memberships. Angelenos are continuing to seek out the Y as the place for all members of their family to improve their health, connect with community, and begin their journey to serving others.
The Mission Advancement Department uplifts a culture of belonging and promotes a culture of philanthropy that cultivates, engages, and inspires communities to support their local Ys at every level. Our goal is to inspire all LAY supporters, current and future, to see themselves as a part of the best investment for Los Angeles through their giving and volunteerism. This philosophy continues to drive our daily activities and long-term planning. In 2023, fundraising increased across the entire association. While the 2023 numbers are still being finalized, we have seen an increase in total fundraising, and preliminary numbers put us at over $15.9 million in total philanthropic support to the LAY. This is comprised of operational, endowment, and capital funding contributions. At the local level, we saw success with our focus on a reimagined annual campaign. Annual campaign focused on community building and storytelling that helped increase the number of individual gifts at nearly every branch. Compared to 2022, the total number of gifts increased by 57%. An annual campaign raised more than $1 million when compared to last year. Also, in 2023, we held 140 special events across the association, engaging thousands of community members. In 2023, we engaged over 11,000 volunteers. And as promised, we also held our first ever association-wide volunteer appreciation event, which honored volunteers from all of our 27 branches and gave them the opportunity to be celebrated and build fellowship together. We look forward to celebrating again this year. This past year, we also learned that with our community still recovering from the impacts of the pandemic, our focus on local leadership was more critical than ever. As we continue to rebuild our fundraising and our reimagined annual campaign, we saw that volunteers from all walks of life were eager to get involved and give back in a meaningful way. Strong local leadership and the understanding of individual community needs, relevancy, and relationships in the unique communities we serve is critical to the fundraising success of each local Y. We also learned that our qualitative and impact storytelling moves people, foundations, and corporate partners to give and engage with the Y. But in order to continue to be competitive in the field, we are eager to enhance our data collection and tell the story of the LAY across the county. In 2024, our goal is to raise a total of $14.4 million in unrestricted philanthropic contributions across the association. This is an increase of 13% compared to 2023. To do this, we will continue to focus on local leadership and volunteerism with an increased emphasis on our impact storytelling. We will also be growing our internal capacity by enhancing our fundraising system and combining long-term relationship building with data-driven best practices. We will continue our focus on volunteerism by continuing to enhance meaningful volunteer experiences and streamlining our internal processes while engaging more of our community partners and volunteers with a new volunteer initiative on the horizon. This year will also bring an updated Reimagine annual campaign with additional and more frequent training opportunities for all team members and volunteers. Individualized annual campaign plans will be developed for every Y, taking into account their trends, staffing structures, and community needs. In 2024, we are excited to continue building upon the strong legacy and impact of the LAY as we engage more team members, volunteers, and community partners to be part of our story and enhance the well-being of every community we serve.
We believe in the power of our people. Nosotros creemos en el poder de nuestra gente. We focused our collective strategy on 4 key areas: inspiration, connection, growth, and appreciation. After several years of rebuilding, listening, and learning, 2023 was the year of many firsts that helped launch more new programs, perks, and activities for LAY team members than ever before. We started the year with a bang by offering more perks like free childcare, deeper discounts on day camp, a new perks and benefits website, and offering a paid wellness mental health day for all to use. We even added a full-time social and wellness worker to assist our team's own well-being. Additionally, we added 9 brand new training courses, over 900 members engaged in trainings, with over 2,000 hours of training hours logged, and broke ground on our brand new Leadership Development Center. Throughout the year, we added, hired, onboarded, and trained over 1,200 team members and had a 14% increase in full-time team members. One of our most engaging elements we added in 2023 was Team Member of the Month, seeing over 340 folks nominated over the course of the year. We hope to learn from our 2023 and the Team Member Engagement Survey, another first, to launch an even better 2024. The Team Member Engagement Survey taught us a lot. We continue to see a strong desire for folks to feel valued and appreciated, but more importantly, they want to feel ready for their assignments, supported in their growth, and feel part of the overall mission of our Y. So that brings us to our exciting 2024. As we move into 2024, we will continue to build on our strong foundation. We'll continue to invest in our team both from an appreciation, leadership development, and team engagement perspective. Our focus will be on a brand new onboarding strategy, more training opportunities in our brand new Leadership Development Center set to open in 2024, and show our appreciation in brand new and unique ways as we build out a strong Center for Community Wellbeing internally in order to affect change externally. As we started, we believe in the power of our people, and we'll continue to invest in them.
As one year closes and a new one begins, our momentum towards financial sustainability continues to build and progress, where we hope by now that each and every team member understands the importance of financial sustainability for our Y and its connection to how we deliver on the incredible impact that we have in our communities today and into the future. The road to financial sustainability is not built overnight, and as such, every day, every month, and every year is an opportunity to further optimize and strengthen our financial foundation through the 3 C's: creating leaders, fostering collaboration, and enhancing controls. The final results of our 2023 financials will not be ready for another few months. As you recall, we had an operating budget deficit of $3.6 million after factoring in debt obligations and capital investments. While the numbers are not yet closed yet, we know that variances will always happen and things will not always go as planned. The key is how we monitor, adjust, and act. Through the preliminary numbers that we see thus far, I do want to acknowledge the tremendous collaborative effort in working together as One Y to balance it all out, and the incredible revenue growth that we see across all categories. For that, we should feel very proud of the direction and how we've enhanced our impact and reach in our communities. Though there were financial obstacles, such as capital emergency needs in our facilities, where we were ultimately unable to fully offset through other areas, causing us to miss our operating net goal. We will learn from this past year's outcomes and look to improve and strengthen our ways of working in the coming year. As we look ahead in 2024, I am grateful for the collective energy in building a break-even budget that is aligned to our vision for impact. We now have 12 months to deliver on it. As such, we'll continue to focus with our Y leaders on deepening our forecasting and budgeting skills. We will also continue to collaborate across departments and branches on various initiatives to strengthen our controls and systems, such as government grants, locker room practices, technology investments, financial assistance, procurement, enterprise risk, and so much more. Yes, it's going to be a busy year, and I look forward to the journey together in the coming year on a road full of impact and sets us on a strong financial path for us to be the center of community well-being throughout Greater LA today and into the future.
Hello, LAY colleagues and volunteer team members. I am excited to get 2024 started. November of 2022, I made a commitment to all of you, continue to update you on our 5 key operating priorities. Today you heard from our colleagues those updates in membership, finance, programs, our team, and financial development. You also heard our update on our new strategy framework, the LAY being the Center for Community Wellbeing. We have a lot to be proud of. We had a great 2023 with significant investments in our facilities and our people and our community. But our best years are ahead of us. And our success is because of you. And I know that we will continue to thrive and be innovators. We will continue to have authentic impact due to our approach. And I just want to thank all of you for your commitment, your passion, and your love for RY. And remember, we are a culture of belonging where we are one Y, one team, and this is our why.